True. I mean, we.
And you? Locking it down. Oh, okay. So yes, this is Marci Lockin, my cute little boys, Skylar and Gavin, and we are locking down the truth. We're actually having a very authentic growth moment, and our process has been. It's such a powerful, amazing tool to build better and better relationships every single day, right? From every experience that we have, we get feedback on what else can I try, and so our relationships get better and better. And understanding the mind and belief systems now, I see how um, we pick up on beliefs from the time we're little, and it's conditioned in us. Even from a parent going, "Oh no, you have to do your hair this way, and you should wear these clothes." That we take on beliefs that we have to look a certain way to be loved, we have to act a certain way to be loved, has to be a certain way to be loved. So, with my little boys, what I love is that understanding the tools that I know, when we've had a moment that's been a pain button's been hit for one of us, and so we react into our pattern, our guard, or our behaviors that we've created to make us feel safe. And we talk about how when someone's mean, what does it really mean?
It means they're just taking on stuff that they don't like about them.
It means they're not happy with themselves. When someone's lashing out and being mean, they're like a 4-year-old child in fear, and they're not happy about themselves, and that's why they're reacting out. So it's been such a powerful gift to get clear and say, when this happens, when that happened, or when that was said, this is what came up for me, and we take it on ourselves versus blaming someone else, right? And that we know that we're in choice of how we react or how we respond to other people. But so Skylar's really good at calling me out if I am off. Sometimes he'll bring me up even my mirror and say, "Mom, here's your mirror. You should probably do some mirror exercises." Or, "Mom, you're acting on edge. Are you stressed?" And he can see my energy shift that or say for me, "When you say that, it makes me feel this way." And, the huge clarity is, the other day, I can't remember what it was, but something happened, and he said, "That makes me feel like you think that I'm a stupid, bad kid, or that I'm a lazy, horrible kid." And it's like, wow, if we hadn't cleared that up, what kind of a belief system would that create for him? That then he'd go on to think that, what would you think?
I would think I'm a stupid, lazy son of a gun.
Yeah, that's the thought that came up for him from something as simple that was just like a simple everyday thing. And we got to go, "Whoa, babes, I'm so sorry that you thought that's what I meant." And no, of course not. That's not what I meant at all. My intention was to ask you this or to do this, and then we get clear on it. And even for me, like a pain button would be if I feel unheard. For some obvious reason, growing up, I felt unheard, and like I never got to speak up for myself or be heard. So if they ignore me and I've asked a few times for something to get done, it hits a pain button, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then what I get to do is I catch myself going into an issue, and I go, "Okay, whoa, wow, my energy just shifted. What happened here is I feel ignored, or I feel unheard, I feel disrespected." So then I get to get on their level and say, "Guys, when I ask you and I ask nicely, and I clearly state this, and then this happens, it makes me feel unheard, and it makes me feel like I'm not important, and you don't really care." And then Skylar's like, "Whoa, Mom, I'm so sorry, that I had no idea. That's not what I meant." Kevin's trying to get in the picture too. And we instantly get to clear up what it looks like to the person and feels like to the person, even if it wasn't really true for the person that was doing it, because they probably were not intending to hurt you. And so the power of the authenticity cycle that I teach in relationships is getting clear on when your energy shifts, when something happens, when your crap shows up. It's because something internal, a thought, a belief, a trigger, and you can only change it and create greater and greater relationships if you stop yourself in that awareness. You get to get clear on what's really going, and figure out, well, what do I want, and how to communicate through that to have better and better. So we'll have like something shows up and we have a little blowout, and then we're like, wow, like, okay, so what this looked like, we figured it all out, what it hit for us. Now what can we do next time, or what was the trigger, or what else do we get to try? So we have better and better. And now it's like, I remember, like, I used to think that breakfast in the morning was really hard, because it seemed like, yeah, you have a great smile. It seemed like every day getting up and breakfast was just like begging them to eat their food and get out the door, and they just wanted to play and laugh, and they're just brothers at the breakfast table, and I'm trying to get them out the door for school. And then I realized, of course breakfast is hard. My thought process about it is breakfast is hard. What else do I get to try? And so we started putting our clothes out at night, and they got their placemats and breakfast plates out in the morning, and we got up a half an hour earlier, and every day we just tried something different as we continued to build on this, and our attitude was breakfast or mornings are awesome. We got up and they started turning on their affirmations in the morning and doing their mirror exercise right away to create their awesome day and get dressed, make their beds, and then come out to breakfast, and it's like now we have a system down where breakfast is awesome. But if we stayed in the place before, relationships would just suck and we'd keep butting heads, and now we just believe that it's more and more awesome. Peace. So, anyways, we've had an authentic growth moment tonight, and we just felt inspired to share that this is a gift, right? Is it a gift? Every time we have crap show up, we just get closer and closer and better and better. Really, I was having a single mom moment tonight, feeling very overwhelmed with traveling and so much going on and not having a live-in nanny anymore. It's trying to make schedules work with my little boys, and then feeling like I was sucking as a mom to stay on top of school stuff. And so these emotions are coming out, and they're like, Mom, you're the best mom ever. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And they're like, yes, you are. And we just got to get clear on what the pain buttons and triggers were, and how we all could assist each other and communicate better and have a more amazing life. You have a very cute smile, too.
Hey.
So, this is Marci, Lockin, my boys. Tell them your name.
Sky.
Skylar, Sky Guy. Yo, I'm the coolest. And Gavin?
Peace.
Peace. Okay, so we're locking it down. We're telling you the power of choice is yours, so... What's my statement?
Choose your best life.
Choose your best life. You go, boy.